let's see if this floor dried. Yes! The headache of Kim and I sanding for an entire weekend, and then I had to sand again. It is just such a cool looking floor. I'm so excited. It's got a lot of imperfections. It looks like there was old oil barrels. I mean, it's just got so much character. I mean, that is years and years of abuse and use, and now look how cool it looks.
Three quarters. Bring the lid over here a little bit. There you go.
Okay, so what we're doing here is we're hooking up the circuit breaker box. It might be difficult to see at this moment, but Jake's helping me wire this up. We're gonna have one plug here going directly in. We have our main power coming from this new system. It's a little Delta. It's a little Delta solar charger, inverter, and battery pack, all in one unit. You can plug in your solar directly. You can charge it off an outlet, and then basically tells you how many hours of electricity you have left, what's the input and what's the output for watts. Real simple. You can charge your phones out of the front. The back has these outlets, so we can plug the house right into the back. You can also charge this thing out of a car outlet. So power in will come in here. Actually, the power out to the house will go here. The power in from solar will be here. And then what we can do is we can plug the gas generator right in there too. So if there's not enough sun, or if we're running the AC unit or something, we need a little extra juice, we can plug the gas generator right into this thing, and that's going to power the house, and that's going to be our battery storage too, for when the generators are off, when there's no sun. So nice little unit. I'll talk more about that later. We're just getting a simple circuit set up, and we're going to be able to start, you know, wiring the rest of the tiny home with this system. So very exciting. Jake's checking. I bought the wrong circuit breakers. I got GE instead of the home line, so the GE circuit breakers don't work. So hopefully he's got one that I can borrow, and then I'll have to pick up some other ones at some point.
Is the breaker on in the thing?
I didn't turn the back on.
I don't think we got the breaker on, do we? All systems checked. You know, I'd like to see you just have one light that you can turn on in here.
Here, I gotta dig my stuff out of the camper. I think this is ready. So you got that together, so all we have left is the switch?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I got a lot of little pieces of metal laying around on your...
Oh, we'll give it a good sweep. Hit your switch. Geez, that's hardly sucking any juice. It's not even registering.
No, it won't. That's only like 7 watts or something like that.
Look at that.
Hey, we don't know if this outlet's going to work though.
Oh, why wouldn't it?
Because I wired it.
Oh. That's very exciting. Our first lights are hooked up. And actually 2 lights. We got the 2-way switch hooked up so we can have a light upstairs up in the loft. And we can turn it on at the bottom or off, or vice versa on the top. Switch there. Switch and an outlet up by Jake. We have an in the closet light. And then we have our little solar, our electric inverter, our electric generator sitting there. So I got to make a shelf for that. The air conditioner is just sitting there temporarily, obviously. Pretty cool. Okay, I just hooked up the solar array, which is right outside. I drilled a hole in the side of the closet. So we have that coming in. I got to clean this up a little bit. I'll have a better inlet. I'm going to get one of those bigger kind of knuckles that goes on the outside of the house that wires can come into, and you can crimp them down. They're kind of waterproof. So this is just temporary. But I wanted to get this hooked up. Okay, so we're drawing. We're hooked up to the... Oh, fan just kicked on. 185 watts coming in. That light doesn't draw hardly anything, so it's not even registering. But we're at 91%. Recharge time 52 minutes to 100%. That's just off the solar. I put the second light on. Now we're drawing 18 watts with 2 lights on. That is very cool, very cool. So I'm going to plug a little insulation around that hole. And then next I'm going to get this chimney. I got to cut the pipe and get that hooked in. We got power and we got carrots. Look at that.
Carrots.
They're a little gnarly.
Yeah.
Those were planted too close together, or what do you think?
Yep.
All right. So I'm trying to get this pipe, single wall pipe, hooked up now. So I have 2 more sections and this adapter situation, which I might have to touch up with a little high temperature paint, but this is the one that I use for that temporary setup. So I need to get the next piece on, or I need to measure up, and what I want to do is I want to get the last 2 pieces and that cap on simultaneously. Since it's a straight pipe, it's tough to get it into the stove and into the you know, that ceiling box up there without, you know, getting fancy, I guess. I'll touch it up with some high temperature paint up there.
That'll be awesome. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I just did a vacuum. Got the upstairs all cleaned up. Got all the wood out of here. Light switch. So we're gonna move the bed up. Oh, look at the chimney over there. Pretty cool. We're gonna move the bed up and we're gonna stay here tonight. So I think what I'm gonna do is get Kim. We might give it a little dusting in here and then we're going to move the bed over. How is it?
This is gonna be nice.
Get out of here, puppies. Out. Get out. Outside.